Houston Texans. And I mean, the Texans, I mean, they just don't have any star power, really. I mean, that's the thing with them. I mean, I think they have I don't even really want to call it decent roster, but I mean, I feel like there's not any huge weaknesses. They just don't have any star power with them, right? Um, so I mean, they have Brandon Cooks there, Laremy Tunsil there, but there really isn't anybody else that you look at and be like, oh, actually, I'll say their first round pick, Derek Stingley, but
And
like you
Kenyon
say,
Green, I think he's very good.
I was going to say that could potentially make a Pro Bowl this year,
Oh
right?
yeah, no, but
Like I'm
yeah.
talking about somewhat star power wise,
Got
but
you.
I mean, Davis Mills, they got QB. We'll see how he looks. It's probably make or break year for him. Second year guy. If he's good this year, then they'll probably win some games and he'll be there next year. If he isn't good this year, they'll probably be in the CJ Stroud and Bryce Young race, right? So,
Um,
what?
yeah, but I do want to say this though. As far as I think they're rebuilding very well, in the point where there was 3 teams that drafted very good last year, and they were one of them. So I think they got Christian Harris, they got John Michie, they got Kenyon Green, which I think was a reach, but still a good pick. It was a for sure hit. And then who else did
Obviously,
they get?
Stingley.
Jalen Petrie, Stingley. Like they did very good in the draft. So as far as and they have shitloads of picks because of Massage Man himself, but they're building the team right. That's for sure. And they have 2 first round picks next year to get one of those 4 or 5 first round quarterbacks projected right now. But I think they're building the right way. They're not going to be good this year, obviously, but I think they're definitely building in the right direction.
Yeah, I mean, what's it called? Brandon Cooks and John Mechie. I think it's going to be a very solid wide receiver duo in the future. Nico Collins, we can see how he is.
Mm-hmm.
And but those two, they're fast guys. John Mechie's scored number 88. He actually might be a bust now looking at that. But
Yeah, that's ugly as shit. But dude, he's underrated.
he'll probably change his number though, nonetheless. But
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like John Mechie. I don't know what his situation is looking like if he's going to be playing right off the bat because obviously he did get injured late in the season last year for Alabama. Offensive line wise, I mean, they're decent. They got Tunsil, who's great. Kenyon Green, we got to wait and see. Justin Britt is getting up there in age. Titus Howard has potential, but I feel like we've been saying that for a while.
They signed AJ Cann, I believe.
Yep, they did. And then, yeah, I mean, talk about Davis Mills. The running back room, they have some guys there, nothing crazy. Marlon Mack's an intriguing guy. See if maybe he can somehow, if he can get a bulk of the carries, right? Like if he can actually get a true percentage of the carries,
Like he
I
did
mean, he
when
could
he
be a decent
crazy.
facing guy. Yeah, but I mean, they have Rex Burkhead there. They drafted Damian Pierce, who I like. Royce Freeman's there. They got a deep room of running backs. Let's see what the
Where did David
shares.
Johnson sign?
What was that?
Where did David Johnson sign?
Did he go to the Saints?
That's possible. I know he left. I didn't even know he's a free agent. I remember seeing on my phone David Johnson signs with 1-year deal.
No,
with
not the Saints. I'll look it up real quick. It's signed somewhere? Are we sure?
He definitely signed. I know. I saw a Twitter notification. It wasn't the Houston either.
It says he's a free agent.
I swear I saw him sign. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's not on the team anymore. That's what we're talking about.
I think he
yeah.
visited a team. I think that's probably what it was.
Maybe, but they have Brevan Jordan, who's got some upside to him.
Yeah, we gotta see how he looks.
Yeah, he's raw, so not like raw, like amazing player. Like he's just raw as development. But they're kind of just taking their guys they had last year, Christian Kirksey, Rouge Hill, and just trying to make them coach up those young studs. And I think they're building in the right direction. They're not competing this year, but I think they're going to be fourth in the division. Sadly, again, unless Doug Peterson sucks.
Yeah, just letting you know you were like a little bit there, but I think you're back. But I mean, defense-wise, I actually kind of like the cornerback room they're building. They drafted Derek Stingley. They got Steven Nelson there. They have Desmond King. They have Fabian Moreau. They got decent little cornerback room going for them. Safety-wise, I like Jalen Petrie. Eric Murray's decent. They got Terrence Brooks there. So the secondary, they're starting to build some there in the secondary. D-line's a bit weak. They have some guys like Lee Collins there, Jonathan Grenard. I did like the science of Rasheen Green. and Marty Addison's a decent guy.
They signed,
So Jerry Hughes.
they signed Jerry Hughes. Yeah.
Mhm. I also like Thomas Booker that they drafted, I think, out of Stanford. I like that pick late in the draft. Um, but they need some pieces there. There's no one great there. Christian Harris, he fell in the draft compared to where he was supposed to go early on. So I'm not sure if there's any specific reason why. Um, but overall, I mean, they got a lot of depth on the defense. The starting 11 isn't necessarily great. Besides, like I said, I do kind of like what they're starting to build secondary, but they got a lot of depth, not necessarily the best starters, if that makes sense.
No, for sure. I get what you mean. But yeah, no, you put him fourth as well, correct?
Yeah, I put him fourth.
Okay, so yeah, they should, but and I don't think they should have fired their coach. That guy was fine. He made that team win what, 5 games?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that they fired the coach. You basically hired him to fire him. Is the way I see it. I mean, the team played pretty competitively for a lot of games, and they just aren't a very talented group. You basically were already planning on firing him once you hired him. Is the way it looks. Unless there was some stuff behind the scenes that the public doesn't know about. And I mean, I like Lovie Smith as a defense coordinator. I don't know if he's really the type of coach. He kind of feels the same way that he's going to get fired sooner than later, just because of his age. But I don't personally see why they fired their previous head coach, whose name's escaping me at the moment.
Coley.
Yep, Dave Kohler.